Okay, so hopefully you should have worked through those sentences on your own to get some practice, but now we'll look at them together. So we start with ne id faciamus. I placed the brackets around the entire sentence because the only thing that's not technically part of the genitive subjunctive is id, but I would have had to bracket ne and then bracket faciamus, and that doesn't look good. So I just went for the whole sentence, and that's fine. It is our direct object here. So what type of subjunctive is it? It's a gessive. It's a negative gessive subjunctive. We can tell because of that ne at the beginning of our sentence again. Now I'm going to parse our subjunctive for us. That's faciamus. That's first person plural, present, active subjunctive of facio, facere. So third io conjugation there, we get the ia for the subjunctive middle vowel. Now our translation here, let us not do it, or we should not do it. It being it here. Let's stick with the let us not do it. That's our best translation here. Again, a negative gessive subjunctive. If it were a positive gessive subjunctive, let us do it. We just take out the not. Now on to our purpose clause here. Hoc dicit ut eos uet. It is indeed a purpose clause. It's a positive purpose clause. We can tell because there's an ut here that ut is in the middle of our sentence, so we can tell that it's got to be a purpose clause. Plus, if you have ut plus the subjunctive right now, that's our only option. There's no ne, so there's really no need to question it here. Purpose clause. Again, I'm bracketing our purpose clause here with ut eos uet. I'm going to parse our subjunctive, which is uet, third singular present active subjunctive of uo, uare, meaning to help. So altogether, our main sentence here, our indicative verb hoc dicit, he says this, or he says this thing. Ut, so that. Uet, he may help. Eos, them. He says this so that he may help them. If we want our nicer, smoother English translation, we can do that as well. Our main sentence, hoc dicit, remains the same. He says this. We change our translation of ut just a little bit, in order to. And then our subjunctive verb, help, eos, them. He says this in order to help them. So remember to keep parsing as you're going through these sentences so we can get things like our direct objects there, and so we know the parsing for our subjunctive verbs still. Okay, if you have any questions, make sure you write those down and enter them into your JupyterPod, your JunoPod when you're finished with today's assignment. Practice your vocab, and we'll continue working on translating this week.